Our story begins on a cold day in February 2022 when Russia launched a large-scale invasion of Ukraine. It was a move that shook the world, but it wasn't a sudden decision. The roots of this conflict can be traced back to Ukraine's relationship with Moscow since gaining independence in 1991. A series of key events unfolded over the years: Ukraine declaring independence, the Orange Revolution, the pursuit of closer ties with NATO and the EU, and the annexation of Crimea by Russia. The situation escalated when pro-Russian separatists in Donbass declared independence. The election of President Volodymyr Zelensky brought a glimmer of hope, but tensions between Ukraine and Russia remained high. In early 2022, Russia began amassing troops near Ukraine's borders, and by February, Russian forces had launched missile and artillery attacks on major Ukrainian cities. The Western allies retaliated with sanctions and reinforced NATO forces in Eastern Europe. But the ripple effect of this conflict didn't stop at political borders. It seeped into the global energy market, exacerbating the existing crisis. Saudi Aramco's CEO Amin Nasser highlighted this impact, stating that the Ukraine crisis was putting pressure on the oil and gas industry to increase production. With limited production capacity available to ease oil supply shortages, estimated to be around 2 million barrels, or 2% of world demand, the crisis posed a significant challenge. Meanwhile, on another front, the U.S. Federal Trade Commission was seeking additional information and documentary materials related to Chevron and Hess's $53 billion deal, a move that further stirred the global oil markets. In summary, the year was marked by a series of intertwined events, from Russia's invasion of Ukraine and its subsequent global ramifications to the pressures on the oil and gas industry. Each event, in its own way, contributed to the shape of the world as we know it today. As we continue to navigate these complex times, it's important to remember that understanding the past and present is key to anticipating the future. It's through this lens that we can begin to grasp the magnitude of these events and their far-reaching implications.